I still don't know why Tom's not in the Hall of Fame. That, to me, makes no freaking sense.
His time will come. He's on that ballot and his time will come. People has just got to recognize of what he has done and what his numbers has done.
He's very deserving to be on the ballot and thought about and even elected into the Hall of Fame.
He's one of the all-time greats. He should definitely be in the Hall of Fame.
He can shoot it from the outside. He had the post game. He was a really good player.
People can talk about Kevin Durant, which is a great player, Dirk, some really, really good players. But Tom was the first of that type.
He started that big man, 4-man. He could do it all.
6'10", 6'11", could run up and down the court.
Put the ball on the floor, he could shoot it, he dunk the ball, do everything.
This is a guy that's 6'9", 6'10", but he moves so agile like a gazelle or like a little fella, and he's gliding and he's basically looking right into the rim. And it's not a charge or anything else, it's just one of the hardest dunks. And plus, Tom Chambers, to me, is one of my favorite dunkers because he would dunk on you backwards and look smooth and do anything in there.
A trivia question that I like to use. I always tell people, can you name one guy that has scored over 20,000 points in the NBA that is not in the Hall of Fame?
Tom Chambers, that you probably never heard of.
Out of all the NBA players who scored over 20,000 points in their career, there's one name that always seemed to be forgotten: Tom Chambers. In his time in the NBA, Chambers was a 4-time All-Star, 1-time All-Star MVP, 2 times All-NBA, averaged 18 points in his career of 16 years, and he's one of the few players who scored 60 points in a game.
One name to throw out there who's underrated: Tom Chambers in a game.
Yeah.
Over Mark Jackson?
Yeah.
What a backwards playoff.
First time I seen a white guy dunk and really throw it down was when Tom Chambers put his knee on Mark Jackson's chest and threw it down. When he did that, I was like, uh-oh.
Could dunk on people, and it was something to watch.
Tom Chambers, 6'10", unbelievable jumper, leaper.
Tom, you made me look bad on that play. You didn't even jump for that lob.
Jump, I didn't have it. I didn't know where to pick it up.
6'10", 6'11", could run up and down the court, athletic.
Tom Chambers was one of the highest jumping guys I've ever seen in my life. White, black, blue, green, purple, I don't care what color. I mean, I've watched this guy take off and just sit on people's neck.
I used to dunk a lot. I had to learn to shoot. I had to learn to shoot because people backed off of me and said, we're not getting dunked on anymore, dude. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn to shoot, and I became a good shooter. But today's NBA, oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? They can't touch me? Ha!
What would it mean to you to be in the Basketball Hall of Fame?
I mean, that's the pinnacle of what you've worked so hard for so long.